Hello everybody and welcome once again to North American Elite Wrestling. This is your host and proud to be here, Danny Jackpot, everyone. Tonight, this is the kickoff edition of Collision Course. We are live here. North American Elite Wrestling has gone to weekly pay-per-views. No more Forward, no more Showdown, no more Warzone. It is now Aggression, not Warzone, I'm sorry. No matter what the shows were named, we just had pay-per-views coming your way. Tonight, on the kickoff edition of Collision Course, we have 3 big matches, 1 big championship match we're about to bring to you, which is going to start off the show right here, right now. Incognito making his way down the ring. Incognito has had 2 matches here in North American Elite Wrestling, 1 on Fusion, 1 on Forward, and now has a chance to become the junior weight champion. Incognito, a success in ITF, now looking to become a success here in North American Elite Wrestling's junior weight division. Incognito is going to be taking on the first ever junior weight champion of the North American Elite Wrestling roster, and still the only champion to date, Marcus Matrix. Now with the brand split bringing over, we are going to be seeing a lot of changes in North American Elite Wrestling, and you can see right here, right now, Dale Von Deuce able to come back out with his best friend and tag team partner, Marcus Matrix, as there is no more brands, everybody. North American Elite Wrestling Collision Course kickoff. Here, junior weight championship match. Incognito had defeated Nick Gemini in a tables match to win this opportunity here on Collision Course kickoff. Dale Von Deuce in the corner of Marcus Matrix. Later tonight, you're going to see Incognito's girlfriend, I'm not Incognito, Nick Gemini's girlfriend, the man that Incognito defeated, Nick Gemini's girlfriend, Denise Parkinson, team up with Alexandria Marie to take on the Vixful Vengeance. Lilith had asked and requested a change in the match, did not want to wrestle her partner anymore, tired of North American Elite Wrestling, trying to pull the 2 friends apart, she had said. As you can see, Incognito's name was already announced. Marcus Matrix, the junior weight champion, right there. Proud to be the junior weight champion is Marcus Matrix. Referee, the Todd Robinson, about to raise the championship, which is going to signify that this match is about to get underway and is a championship matchup here to start off the kickoff portion of Collision Course. The main show should be up hopefully tomorrow. We have 3 big matches coming to you live as the bell's about to ring right now. As Marcus Matrix, with a nice back kick right to Incognito. And a kick to the swell the spine, Marcus Matrix. And TJ now with a standing Insiguri knocks down Incognito here in the opening contest of Collision Course kickoff edition. Don't forget, we have a tag team match. We're going to see the Ant Farm, the Red Ant-Man, the Black Ant-Man. They're going to take on the former Canadian tag team champions and Kai and Chi, the Samurai Dragons, here tonight. Also tonight, we're going to see a #1 contender 6-man battle royal. The winner of that match will later go on to compete against O Shea for the Maple Leaf Championship match. Aussie Andy has been promoted to the World Heavyweight Championship match because Joe Omega is no longer here on the North American Elite Wrestling roster. Yes, you heard that right. A whole card change. Aussie Andy was named #1 contender overnight. Now we have to find a new #1 contender for the Maple Leaf Championship, and you're going to see guys like the Pain Master, Billy Bowers, Ottawa making his North American Elite Wrestling debut, Silver Prince making his North American Elite Wrestling debut. We're also going to see guys like Daniel Martin, Mike Valender, the Brutality Champion, is going to be in that match. Nick Gemini himself is going to have another opportunity to compete for a championship here on Collision Course, so he can win that match. Because Incognito had defeated Nick Gemini. If it wasn't for Incognito's win, it would be him in this match right now. And as this match continues on, Marcus Matrix seems to be the favorite in this match so far. Marcus Matrix looking to go for maybe some kind of hook in. Oh my God, just huge back suplex with a hook on the leg by Marcus Matrix. Is the reason why this man is the junior weight champion. And Marcus Matrix knocks down Incognito, flying body splash to junior weight. It's always exciting. Marcus Matrix has the super weight and the superhero of the North American Elite Wrestling roster down. Incognito Incognito though was able to roll out the ring, gets back in. Incognito now seems to have his whereabouts behind him. Incognito with a powerbomb. Wait a second. What's he gonna do here? Maybe gonna go for a flip over with the powerbomb and a bridge. Oh my God, Incognito! I think he tried to go for the pin there, but he had lost his footing there on the bridge. Incognito now with a giant knee to the face though. This might be it. We might have a new junior weight champion. Incognito with a standing moonsault. Incognito now has the junior weight champion in trouble. Wait, no, as soon as I say that, Marcus Matrix goes behind Incognito. Marcus Matrix, big forearm to Incognito. Incognito though reverses Marcus Matrix now with a snap suplex. Incognito now with a cover. One. Oh, we only get one here. Incognito surprisingly only gets one. Marcus Matrix, the fighting junior weight champion, able to kick out there, surprisingly, but Incognito keeping the punishment on Matrix now. Incognito looking to become the junior weight champion here in North American Elite Wrestling. Incognito. Wait a second. He got reversed. Marcus Matrix setting Incognito up for a big move, and oh my God, drop kick into that corner by Marcus Matrix. Incognito with the whiplash there. Matrix with that flying drop kick and then a basement drop kick using the turnbuckle for momentum. Marcus Matrix has the cover on the superhero of North American Elite Wrestling. 1, 2, and oh my God, only gets 2. Incognito somehow kicks out of 2 huge drop kicks. And you never know what kind of offense Marcus Matrix is going to bring to you. Incognito with a roll-up, no fights. Oh, a big kick to the back up. Marcus Matrix's head. Incognito with a cover, but Dale Von Deuce is distracting the referee. He might have had 3 right there. And Marcus Matrix might have caught a big break. But instead, Incognito smartly stays on Matrix, nails a big neck breaker. Picks Matrix back up. What could Incognito be planning here? Tosses Matrix outside the ring. And wait a second. Dale Von Deuce distracting Incognito. Come on, referee. You can't be alone. This referee has a count on Marcus Matrix. Dale Von Deuce, though, able to distract Incognito long enough for Marcus Matrix to take advantage. Marcus Matrix now has Incognito in a bad way right in front of me here at the announce table. And what's he gonna go? Oh my God! A reverse STO, as some would call a downward spiral for Incognito right there. Hit him by Marcus Matrix on the outside of the ring. Face first, it's devastating. Marcus Matrix now. What's he gonna do to Incognito? Tosses him into the ring post. And Incognito, oh my God, head first into the ring post. Marcus Matrix is planning to retain his junior weight championship one way or another. Incognito is down, but he gets back up. He rolls back in the ring. Marcus Matrix would say you have the advantage, but Incognito nails a twisting drop kick, but Dale Von Deuce once again distracts Incognito. And long enough for Marcus Matrix to get the advantage. Oh, and a giant suplex with a bridge by Matrix. 1, 2, 3, and Matrix, no! Matrix only gets 2. How did Incognito kick out? Incognito gets hit with a fireman's carry by Matrix. Matrix still on the advantage. No. Incognito able to reverse the Irish whip. And Incognito rolls out of the ring as Matrix rolls in. Incognito now rolls back in the ring. Has Matrix in a powerbomb position. No, picks him up for some kind of powerbomb like edge, but no, Matrix drops down, hits a neck breaker. Matrix somehow able to reverse his way, maneuver his way out of that one. Now with a cover after the neck breaker, this could be it. 1, 2, and Incognito only gets 2. Incognito kicks out at 2. Marcus Matrix, the junior weight champion, Incognito the challenger. And wait a second, Dale Von Deuce had just said something very terrible to Incognito that I will not repeat. Distracts Incognito, but Marcus Matrix was not able to capitalize. Incognito reversed whatever Matrix had planned. Incognito now picks up Marcus Matrix, places him on the top turnbuckle. What's Incognito going for here? Standing super hurricane round by Incognito. The whiplash. Matrix is down. 1, 2, and Matrix kicks out. That is Junior Weight Champion. What a match to start off this kickoff edition of Collision Course. This is for the Junior Weight Championship. Incognito nails a cutter out of nowhere. Wait a second, Dale Von Deuce is distracting the referee. That was surely 3. Are you kidding me? And referee Todd Robinson is saying Dale Von Deuce has been ejected from ringside. Finally, Incognito's going to get a fair opportunity as Dale Von Deuce has been demanded to leave ringside. Oh, he would have stripped Marcus Matrix of the championship, he said. The red pill though by Marcus Matrix out of nowhere. Oh no. Oh no. 1, 2, 3. It's only gets 2. The red pill by Marcus Matrix. Incognito somehow only kicks out at 2. Rainmaker by Incognito. Incognito 1, 2. It only gets 2. Are you kidding me? This match for the Junior Weight Championship has been competitive. Some would say Incognito would be the champion if it wasn't for Dale Von Deuce's constant interference. Incognito on the top rope. Could be looking for the brightest day. Nails it! Incognito with the brightest day! Falls into the cover now! Might have took too long! 2! And no! Matrix somehow kicks out on the brightest day! Incognito stomps on the back of Matrix. I can't believe this Junior Weight Championship match. Incognito now stomps on the arm of Matrix. Incognito trying to weaken Matrix. I don't know how Matrix somehow kicked out of that brightest day. Both men ticking out of each other's finishers. Incognito snap mirrors Matrix down the mat with a standing headlock, but Matrix gets the one knee now. And now with some elbows to the breadbasket. Marcus Matrix. Oh no, that kick to the breadbasket now, looking for the walk of shame, nails it, that huge axe kick by Matrix. Cognito down for the cover. Matrix retains the championship here on the opening kickoff match. And I must say, my hat's off to Marcus Matrix. Even though with the interference of Dale Von Deuce, he somehow puts down Incognito in the final few minutes of this match when it had even out between the two. I must say, Marcus Matrix, maybe without the interference of Dale Von Deuce, would possibly not be the Junior Weight Champion. But when it goes down to it, at the end of the night, your winner is still the Junior Weight Champion, Marcus Matrix, and Incognito with an impressive showing. You cannot take that away from Incognito. Marcus Matrix, still the Junior Weight Champion, as we have to move on here in North American Elite Wrestling. We're going to have the tag team debut of the Ant Farm. Red Ant-Man and Black Ant-Man as they prepare to take on the Samurai Dragons, former Canadian Tag Team Champions, in their debut. 4 masked men, 4 wrestlers, all of the Junior Weight division, honestly, all looking to possibly impress here for maybe the tag titles, maybe for the Junior Weight Championship that we had just seen Marcus Matrix retain. Red Ant-Man, obviously the one dressed in the red. Black Ant-Man, the one dressed in the black. The Ant Farm. But they're going to have a hard, stiff competition in their debut match. They take on former Canadian Tag Team Champions in the Samurai Dragons, Kai and Chi. As you can see, Kai and Chi making their way down the ring. Kai in the black, Chi in the white. The Samurai Dragons losing the Canadian Tag Team Championship. The NSFW, 2 men that we'll see defend the Tag Team Champions later tonight with, against the damage gauge. The Samurai Dragons going to be the gatekeepers tonight for the Ant Farm. 4 masked men competing in a tag team match. I don't know how often that's happened in North American Elite Wrestling. So this could be a first, to my knowledge. I'm not too sure. I don't want to promise you that, but we don't have too many masked wrestlers on the roster. as this tag team match is about to get underway. And, oh, goddamn, a hip toss by the Black Ant-Man to start off this tag team match on Kai. Black Ant-Man and Kai, the two legal men. The two men that wear black for their team, also, I must say. And Black Ant-Man takes down Kai to start off this match, showing some great technical skills, and a Northern Light suplex takes down Kai. Red Ant-Man gets the tag. The Ant Farm showing great tag team chemistry to start off this match. These men got signed at North American Wrestling roster for a reason. One of the 4 elite tag teams we believe in NCAW, if we have them here. The Ant Farm. And oh, look at the disrespect by Kai shown right there. I thought he was gonna stomp on his face. Maybe he didn't, which is better for the Red Ant-Man, but he just face washed him with the back of his foot disrespectfully. Kai, Chi, the Samurai Dragons, former Canadian Tag Team Champions, looking to get back into the Canadian Tag Team title fold, and even the United States Tag Team title fold, now that the brand split is already over. One of the shortest brand splits in CAW history, probably. Didn't even make it to what, a whole pay-per-view? We've had the belts for a while, though. And once again, Black Ant-Man Kai, the two legal men in this matchup. Kai catches Black Ant-Man with a big knee. And the Ant Farm workers a good tag team, though. Oh, a Brainbuster on Kai catches the Black Ant-Man. But Kai is in the corner of the Ant Farm, and that is the anthill that Kai does not want to be on right now, I would say. The colony of the Ant Farm. I got a bunch of these ant jokes, everybody. I watched the Ant Bully the other night in dedication for the Ant Farm. Ooh, nice sit-out suplex by Kai on the Black Ant-Man. Tags in his partner Chi. The Samurai Dragons, former Canadian Tag Team Champions. If I didn't say that once, 2, 3, 4 times already, I've said it 5 now, probably. Great tag team here. Judo toss by the Black Ant-Man. Black Ant-Man could possibly use a tag here. Uppercut by Chi. Chi now Irish whips him, but the Black Ant-Man on the reversal catches Chi. Big punch to the face. Go behind by Chi though. Big shot to the back of the head. 2 back elbows by Black Ant-Man stops Chi though. And Chi though once again goes behind. A series of reversals here by both these men. Chi, the man in white, the man in white, has Black Ant-Man, drags him to the corner of the Samurai Dragons. The Dragon's Den, you'll call that. The Dragon's Den corner compared to the Anthill corner. And Black Ant-Man with nail the neck breaker on Chi. Tags in the Red Ant-Man. Red Ant-Man and Black Ant-Man showing great tag team work here against the former Canadian Tag Team Champions here to start off their new North American Elite Wrestling's debuts, their careers here. Expecting great things out of the Ant Farm. The Samurai Dragons want to put down the Ant Farm, maybe step on that ant hill and move closer to the North American Elite Wrestling Tag Team title. Picture seen as I've mentioned already. Big stomp onto the gut by the Samurai Dragon member Kai. And Black Ant-Man gets attacked by the Red Ant-Man, now the legal man in this match. Black Ant-Man. Oh, Irish whips, great, draws him back in. No, for a backbreaker. Nice move by the Black Ant-Man on Kai. Kai tries to get up to his knees, but Black Ant-Man just knocks him down and then kicks him right back down to the ground. Now picking him up, only letting Kai get back up to his feet when he lets him. And oh my God, Fireman's carrying to a face buster. Takes down Kai. Kai gets nailed with a big impactful move. Black Ant-Man trying to capitalize here now. Black Ant-Man Irish whips Kai into the ropes. And big back spinning elbow by Kai. By Black Ant-Man, I'm sorry. A little rusty on commentary. I've been doing WEDF lately. I've also done some OPW there. If you want to check it out, I know OPW just did some shows that I had done commentary for uploaded today. I have no problems with the Omega Pro Wrestling Productions or any of the company there or anybody associated with OPW at all. So, of course, I'm always going to say go watch some OPW. Black Ant-Man with the cover on Kai only gets 2. Black Ant-Man now. Making his North American Elite Wrestling debut. Trying to pick up a win, but catches a forearm instead right now. Oh, and Kai now with a series of strikes. The fist of fury by the Samurai Dragon member Kai. 3 big kicks to the midsection, knocks down the Black Ant-Man. 2, 3, and no, only gets 2. Kai almost wins this match. Red Ant-Man maybe should have broken up for his team. Maybe having confidence in his tag team partner, the Black Ant-Man, that he wouldn't kick out of that match. Or kick out of that move. A series of offense though. Kai looking almost as great as he has here. The former Canadian tag team champions, the Samurai Dragons, are a great tag team. Also former Western tag team champions and New-NAW. Also former NSFW tag team champions. The Samurai Dragons only get 2 right there though. Almost defeated the Ant Farm in their debut match. The 2 legal men as this match breaks out still, don't forget, are the Black Ant-Man and the man dressed in white for the Samurai Dragons, Chi. Oh my god, nice move by the Black Ant-Man. Chi is down, wait a second, the referee took a while to get the distraction. And oh my god, a distraction by Chi's tag team partner Kai. Might have saved this match for the Samurai Dragons. And that is completely legal in this match, unlike what Dale was doing to Incognito earlier. In that matchup for the Junior Weight Championship, the Black Ant-Man tags in the Red Ant-Man. Chi looks to be in a bad way. Oh, but as soon as I say that, Chi able to whip Red Ant-Man into the corner of the Samurai Dragons, but catches a foot coming in. Red Ant-Man now, Irish whipping Chi. And oh, a nice spine buster by the Red Ant-Man. A little spine buster by a little compact and spine buster. Oh, goes on the top rope but misses the plancha. Oh my god, he missed that diving plancha off the top rope. Russian leg sweep by Chi, capitalizing on the Red Ant-Man's mistake now. Chi. Oh my god, oh, with the reverse gory special by Chi. Into the cover under the Red Ant-Man. 1, 2. And oh, the Red Ant-Man kicks off the reverse gory special into a face buster. I can't believe it. Red Ant-Man fights up to his feet now. Red Ant-Man, snap DDT, catches Chi with the cover now. 1, 2, and oh, Kai able to break it up for the Samurai Dragons. Great tag team wrestling here, presented by both tag teams here on this kickoff edition of Collision Course, everybody. And Red Ant-Man now telling Chi to get up here. Chi. What's he gonna do here? Going for a giant impactful maneuver. Red Ant-Man with the cover. 1, 2, and Kai once again able to break it up for his team. 2 close covers. That is why the Samurai Dragons are former tag team champions in 3 different promotions. And Black Ant-Man now picks up Chi, not the legal man. This match nails the giant fireman's carry face buster. Red Ant-Man now. Wait a second, Kai not too happy with that. Arguing with the ref, being told to leave the ring. Red Ant-Man and Kai and Chi, the 2 legal men in this match, Chi and White. The Black Ant-Man gets the tag now. The legal man, Black Ant-Man and Chi. Oh, Chi nails a fireman's carry on Black Ant-Man as he was coming into the ring. Now he tags in his partner Kai. Kai the man black for the Samurai Dragons. Black Ant-Man trying to get to his partner to make a tag possibly. And wait a second. Oh my god, what's he set him up for? A giant flash kick! I don't know what he calls that, but he just put all his momentum into one kick. 1, 2, and oh, Red Ant-Man able to break it up just in time for the Ant Farm, or that might have been it. And wait a second, I have to look at my notes. He calls that the Dragon Whip. Wow, the Dragon Kick. Sorry, not the Dragon Whip, the Dragon Kick. Oh my god, Tornado DDT. Drop first across the ropes. Kai now onto the top rope. What's he gonna plan to Black Ant-Man? double stomp. The ant stomp. Stomping on an ant, I would say. That's not what obviously Kai calls that. That's what I'm calling that. Oh, and a big outlet off the top rope for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Are you kidding me? The Samurai Dragons put down the Ant Farm in their debut match. What a great showing by the Ant Farm, but what a great tag team match. And what a great win for the Samurai Dragons here on Collision Course. You never know what's going to happen in North American Elite Wrestling. The Ant Farm showing that even in defeat, they deserve to be here in the replays, I must say. Look at the kicking and striking combination of Kai. Devastating. Surprised that wasn't it. The Ant Farm, the Samurai Dragons, both two teams. And I will say that once again, that might have put down the Black Ant-Man right there. The Samurai Dragons victorious over the Ant Farm. What would be the Ant Farm's debut matchup? The Samurai Dragons. That's why they are the gatekeepers to the tag team division, they would tell you. Because the Samurai Dragons are still on top as we have to move on. The Painmaster Billy Bowers is here. And I guess it is now time for the final match here on the Kickoff edition. The 6-man battle royal to determine the #1 contender later tonight for the Maple Leaf Championship, which is currently held by O Shea. And the Painmaster, I guess, no longer wanting to wait, making his North American Elite Wrestling debut at Fusion. Did the Painmaster Billy Bowers in the Brutality Championship match as an unannounced surprise debut, as Silver Prince now making his way down the ring. The former ITF World Heavyweight Champion, the very last ITF World Heavyweight Champion, Silver Prince, finally called up to the North American Elite Wrestling roster as 6 men about to make their way down this ring. As Ottawa now coming down the ring. All these men quickly coming out. Ottawa making his CAW debut in general. Ottawa, a Native American villain he calls himself. He asked everybody, what about him and his people? Did you all forget what happened to him and his people? Which he has a good point here. Mike Ballender, the Brutality Champion, making his way down the ring right now. Mike Ballender, the Brutality Champion, looking to maybe possibly win this match and add another championship to his reservoir of gold, as another superstar making his way down the ring right now. The Space Cowboy, Nick Gemini, everybody. Nick Gemini. Last time we seen Nick, he had a little jealousy issue over Incognito. Challenged him to a tables matchup. In that tables matchup, it was named that the #1 contender for the Junior Weight Championship would be held up in that matchup. Incognito won that match unsuccessful. Nick Gemini could have been in that match earlier. Now is a chance to move on and maybe become the #1 contender for the Maple Leaf Championship, as a man who also is a former 3-time ITF Heavyweight Champion of the World, Daniel Morgan. Daniel Morgan, who had made his debut on the North American Elite Wrestling Forward brand when that was going on, has had a Junior Weight Championship opportunity. This man is a former ITF Tag Team Champion along with Incognito, a man whose name is coming up a lot tonight, as those are the 6 men in this Battle Royal over the top rope rules. We are going to determine a challenger for Evan O'Shea's championship matchup here later tonight. We got Ottawa and Silver Prince locking up, Daniel Morgan and Nick Gemini locking up, and Billy Bowers and Mike Ballender, 2 men who've already locked up before on Fusion, locking up now over the top rope Battle Royal rules. The winner of this match will challenge Evan O'Shea later tonight. And let me go over, as Ottawa is actually in trouble right now. Silver Prince has Ottawa in trouble. Ottawa able to fight his way back in the ring. Daniel Morgan now also seems to have Nick Gemini in trouble. But let me go over the collision course card for all you guys later tonight as Nick Gemini gets his way back in the ring. Later, the main event tonight. We've already said it earlier, Farron is going to take on Aussie Andy for the NAEW Championship match. A Tornado Tag Team Divas matchup. Lilith and the Divas champion Rachel Cross, the Vixpo Vengeance, the Vixpo, the Vixens of the North American Wrestling Divas Tag Team Division. I can't say that right now. We'll take on Alexandria and Denise Parkinson, Nick Gemini's girlfriend, later tonight. Also, we have the Fatal 4-Way match for the All-American Championship as we see Lemarcus defend against the former champions Noveno and Lester Barkley, and also Smokey, who's making his North American Wrestling return just on the brand itself, was at Fusion in the Central Zone Championship match for New-NAW, let's not forget, which was also North American Wrestling sponsored card. XtremeTony and Monster Messiah later tonight. We have the NSFW defending the Canadian Tag Team Championship against the Damage Gauge. Also, we have the $1 Million Mafia taking on Biff, Andreas, and Alex Snow for the United States Tag Team titles. Mike Ballender is Ottawa in a bad way right now. Mike Ballender right by his house in Ottawa. All that and more tonight. Starr, Dailey. Don't forget about that matchup. They've been having their issues. My cousin Starr has been turned into a little bit of a jerk lately. Storm Dailey since the Crusade no longer here in North American Elite Wrestling. The fans seem to be behind Storm Dailey once again. Don't forget TJ, Cheryl, Joe Omega no longer here in the North American Elite Wrestling roster. That just leaves Storm Dailey. As Ottawa. As Mike Ballender in a bad way. Nick Gemini toss over the top rope by Daniel Morgan, but hangs on here. All that tonight on Collision Course. O Shea's challenger to be determined later here right now in this matchup. The final matchup of the kickoff edition. I would love to hear some predictions in the chat of what's going to happen. And oh my God, the Brutality Champion Mike Ballender has been tossed out. Luckily for Mike, this isn't the Brutality Championship matchup, so he retains the Brutality title. Or he still is the Brutality Champion. But unfortunately for him, he will not be competing for the Maple Leaf Championship matchup. Silver Prince and Ottawa both making their debut. Silver Prince, a memoriam to the Silver King gimmick. Silver King, a great Latino wrestler in Mexico, had lost his life in the wrestling ring a few years back. It was very tragic. And Silver Prince, actually, Antonio Rodrigo had taken up that gimmick as Billy Bowers fights his way back in the ring. Billy Bowers, a big guy, I've noticed. Ottawa's bigger than him. Billy Bowers, Antonio Rodrigo, and Ottawa, the three biggest men in this matchup. Daniel Morgan has Nick Gemini in a bad way once again. Mike Ballender wasn't a small man, let's not forget. Mike Ballender's no small man either. He's tossed out. I would say he's about as big as Antonio Rodrigo. Billy Bowers, a little bit, maybe about the same, maybe taller than Ottawa. Ottawa seems to be so thick, I can't tell. Both men seem to be just a bigger men, I'll tell you that, and probably the favorites to win this Battle Royal. Nick Gemini has Daniel Morgan in a bad way here, and Silver Prince is also in a bad way. Nick Gemini, the smallest man in this match, tosses out Daniel Morgan, and Daniel Morgan will not be competing for the Maple Leaf Championship later tonight. Only 4 men left in this Battle Royal. And Nick Gemini going after Billy Bowers. Ottawa and Silver Prince. Ottawa tosses Silver Prince over the top rope, but Silver Prince trying to hold on. Ottawa working him over here. And Nick Gemini tosses Billy Bowers over the top rope. The Painmasters are able to hang on, but Nick Gemini trying to toss him out, and he does. Nick Gemini, the smallest man in this match now, with 2 eliminations. And Antonio Rodrigo, oh my God, tosses out Billy Bowers. So you're telling me, with those 4 men eliminated, with over the top rope rules, the only 2 men left in this match are Antonio Rodrigo and Nick Gemini. Antonio Rodrigo, Nick Gemini, one of these 2 men are going to be moving on to the Collision Course main card to challenge O Shea for the Maple Leaf Championship. Will it be the Space Cowboy? Will it be the Silver Prince? Nick Gemini working over the legs of Antonio Rodrigo, Silver Prince. I'm sorry, I'm going to keep calling him Antonio Rodrigo as long as I know him, I think. The Silver Prince working over Nick Gemini. And Nick Gemini, I would say if he could win this match, it would be impressive. And Silver Prince going for a suplex, but catches a knee to the skull by Nick Gemini. Nick Gemini now tosses Silver Prince out of the ring by Nick Gemini. Silver Prince able to hang on. Nick Gemini though working over Silver Prince with a big forearm, but no! Catches a shoulder to the midsection. Silver Prince fights his way back in the ring. Wait, Nick Gemini tries to toss it back out once again, but Silver Prince able to hang on once again, does not want to go out. Gemini is trying to toss him out of the ring. Silver Prince is hanging on. If Gemini can somehow toss out Silver Prince, but Silver Prince able to hang on. And Silver Prince now tosses out Gemini, but Gemini hangs on. Silver Prince now trying to toss out Gemini. And Gemini hanging on. And Silver Prince going to be able to get the elimination here. This is going to determine the number 1 contender for the Maple Leaf Championship later tonight. And Nick Gemini somehow hangs on, rolls back in the ring. Is he going to now toss out Silver Prince? As both these men are fighting and somehow back in the ring. These men are walking the ropes. These men, this is sudden death almost in this battle royal. Silver Prince is on the edge, the verge of elimination, but somehow rolls back in the ring. Are you kidding me? Silver Prince now has Gemini against the ropes. Silver Prince. Oh, Gemini trying to fight off Silver Prince with a backbreaker though. Maybe not able to toss Gemini over the top rope, able to nail a backbreaker. Silver Prince. Sorry to cough there. Gemini, big knee lift of the Silver Prince. Gemini now picks up Silver Prince. Gemini looks to eliminate Silver Prince, but no! Silver Prince on the reverse Irish whip. He's looking to toss out Nick Gemini right now. The space cowboy with a back elbow though reverses the Silver Prince. Gemini now tosses Silver Prince over the top rope, but Silver Prince is hanging on. Gemini's working over Silver Prince, and Silver Prince hanging on. Gemini forearms, press falls down. He can't believe it. Nick Gemini, Evan O'Shea, two members of the Comic-Con are going to be now competing against each other later tonight for the Maple Leaf Championship. As you see in the replays, Gemini eliminates Silver Prince. And Nick Gemini, the Space Cowboy, could very well be the next Maple Leaf Champion. We'll soon find out. Not good fight, good night. We'll see you soon from Collision Course.